Money has built empires and money has destroyed them. Throughout history, financial crises have reshaped nations, triggered wars, collapsed governments, and rewritten economic systems. One of the earliest examples was Tulip Mania in 1637 in the Netherlands, when tulip bulbs became so valuable that people sold homes and businesses just to invest in flowers, believing prices would rise forever, until suddenly buyers disappeared and the market collapsed overnight, leaving fortunes destroyed and teaching the world its first lesson about economic bubbles. Then came the South Sea Bubble of 1720 in Britain, where exaggerated promises of overseas trade profits caused stock prices to skyrocket before crashing dramatically, bankrupting thousands and forcing governments to introduce stronger financial oversight. In 1873, heavy investment in failing railway projects triggered the Panic of 1873, leading to what became known as the Long Depression, spreading economic hardship across Europe and the United States, and revealing how interconnected global markets had become. However, nothing compared to the Wall Street crash of 1929, when reckless speculation and buying stocks on borrowed money created a massive bubble that burst in October, wiping out billions in days and plunging the world into the Great Depression, causing massive unemployment, poverty, political instability, and eventually contributing to the rise of extremist movements that led to World War II, while also pushing governments to create social safety nets and financial regulations that still exist today. After decades of recovery and growth, the 1973 oil crisis shocked the global economy when oil-producing nations restricted supply, causing energy prices to skyrocket, inflation to surge, and economies to stagnate, proving how dependent the modern world had become on a single resource. In 1997, the Asian financial crisis began in Thailand when its currency collapsed, spreading rapidly across Asia, destroying businesses, weakening governments, and highlighting the dangers of unstable currency systems and excessive foreign debt. Then came the dot-com bubble in 2000, when internet companies with little to no profit were valued at billions simply because they had .com in their name, until reality struck, stocks crashed, and investors lost trillions, reshaping the tech industry but also paving the way for stronger, more sustainable digital giants. In 2008, the world faced one of its worst modern financial disasters when banks in the United States gave risky home loans to millions of people who could not repay them, packaging these loans into complex financial products and selling them globally, creating a fragile system that collapsed when homeowners defaulted, leading to the bankruptcy of major financial institutions, global recession, massive job losses, and government bailouts that sparked debates about regulation, inequality, and corporate responsibility. More recently, the 2020 global pandemic caused sudden economic shutdowns worldwide, crashing markets within weeks, disrupting supply chains, increasing government debt to historic levels, and accelerating digital transformation as businesses shifted online, permanently changing how people work, shop, and interact. Each of these financial crises proves a powerful pattern. Excessive greed, blind optimism, weak regulation, and overconfidence in endless growth eventually lead to collapse. Yet from every crash, new systems, protections, and innovations emerge, shaping a more cautious but evolving global economy. History makes one thing clear: financial disasters are not just about money. They change politics, technology, society, and the balance of global power, and understanding them may be the only way to prepare for the next one. Because if history has taught us anything, it is that economic cycles repeat, bubbles form, confidence grows, and when reality strikes, the world changes once again.